What's up guys, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2015 Tree Services video. And today we will be using this Dodge landscape truck since I got a lot of requests in the video that I use this in, and since I kinda like to change up the trucks, and I did show you guys two trucks that I will be adding which are almost done. I showed you them yesterday, so if you guys did not see it, you guys can go look back at them. So we'll be using this and gonna be hooking it up to the trailer, and this is a very small tree job we have to do. It's cut it down, stump grind it, do all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy. So we're gonna hook up to the 18-foot trailer here, and there isn't exactly a hitch like the hitch ball, but it's still good and all. So we will be taking out the JCB tract, I guess, since it is a little bit stronger, but we'll be taking the stump grinder also because this person wants it all done at the same time. And let me yes, I put it into second gear, but yeah, so I thank you guys for those requests to use the this truck, because like I said, I kinda like to change up the trucks. Uh-oh, there's a collision problem possibly, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But we won't put it all the way up because I think that the collision of the bed is going to interfere when we turn, but that's not too big of a problem. And we'll be heading on over though once we are completely loaded up. Gonna shut the door with our portable garage door clicker, if you want to call it, and we'll just put this one right over the top. I really don't like to do it this way, but I don't want to cause any problems with the turning. And yeah, so gonna make sure that load is locked, and we'll head on out now. And if we do have time, since it is a small video, we'll come back here and we'll dump the wood off in the yard here. But in the supply shop that I'm building on this map, I'm gonna have like a dumping zone where at the end of every video we'll be able to drive there and dump it. But we will be having a fleet of trucks, so that there's a variety of trucks and you guys choose which one. And this will probably be one of them, including a F550 Mason dump and the rock body one we have, and also a Ram 5500. So if any of you have any cabs or any brands that you want me to use, please let me know, and I can try my best to make a dump truck or use it in any of my videos. So I don't know if this light bar stays on, but let's see. No, it doesn't. But we're kind of going to be blocking the roadway. Let's turn our turning signals, our hazards on, not turning signals. And I put that there. That way when we're loading, we aren't continuing to keep driving on the grass. And do you know what? It did not spawn in. The chainsaw, this happens like every single video. The chainsaw does not spawn in, so I have to do it manually before we cut down the tree, which is kind of odd how I have to do that each time. But oh no, not on the truck. Uh-oh. That's a pretty bad thing to do. Drop it on the truck that we're gonna use for the first time. I think it's also kind of funny, but that's kind of what happens. Sometimes you can't put the tree and have it fall in the area you want it. So I don't really like that it has fallen on this, because it kind of makes it unrealistic, but it's just gonna be the case, I guess. But I will get this chopped down, and even if it's not 100% chopped down, we'll get it to a good point that we could do some chipping and stuff like that. But yeah, very, very excited that I'm using this new truck because I think it's going to be easier when loading these on, and I'll show you guys why. But I don't want to cut these exactly to the correct length, these smaller ones, because they are a pain to pick up. So let's pick them up now and put them over the truck. And what's perfect is it's not 100% good, but I mean it's better than the other truck. When you're in first person, you could see what you are doing, which I kind of like that, instead of like you're just dumping wherever. But we're gonna chop it this way since we ran into this problem. Why won't it chop this one? Come on. Oh, let's chop it here, I guess. And just gonna see if we could do it. Nope, that one's... I don't even know if there's collisions in the correct spots on this dump truck. So yeah, I'm not sure. Do not really... Oh, yes, it does, because we did the rocks with it. So yeah. But if you guys want to see more of that delivering kind of stuff, please let me know. I really did enjoy doing that stuff. So I could do another delivering video if you guys want to see it. But really like this skid steer for the main fact that like the controls move and everything like that. It's very, very nice. If you're a first person person who likes to play this game in first person, I kind of just said the same thing there over and over. But if you guys are that type of person, this skid steer is perfect for you. Let's get it off the truck, and then we'll cut it to the correct size, because I do not want to cut it when it's on the truck like that. But yeah, and when we get back to the shop, we probably won't unload the skid steer. We'll just unhook the trailer and we'll dump the stuff out, which I kind of think would be pretty cool to see this dumping and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys want to see something like that. And to speed up this process of putting them in the truck, let's kind of grab it in the middle, and you guys will see what I'm going to do here. Gonna drive it like this, and we'll cut it twice, and then that would fit perfectly, I guess. Oh, I got it. Awesome. It's really not 100% realistic how I just kind of cut that, but do you know what? We're gonna leave this little tiny piece here. That way they could use it for something, because those small pieces towards the end, they don't really go well when you load them up and stuff. So we'll just forget about that, and we'll get the stump grinder, which I'm actually going to see if I could push that back just a little. And I want to put, I should have put the stump grinder on that way. That way you don't have to drive all the way back on the trailer like we are doing here just to get this. But let's do some stump grinding, and yeah, so gonna be very fast stump grinding since it is a small stump. And we'll turn this might actually be a better way of loading this up. Not exactly. Uh-oh. No, don't fall off. Let me just do it how we had it at first, with it like this. And like I said, oh, I had the truck running that whole time. That could have been bad and good at the same time, but burning up some diesel, I guess. But I will be be able to see this dump, and I kind of think that would be cool when we load up, and then at the end of the day we dump it out. And since we don't have the dumping area set up yet at that tractor at the nursery on this town, we can't dump it there, but we'll dump it in our lot for a change, I guess, since we usually don't dump and stuff like that. So we'll do that, and yeah, that should end it once we do that. And I don't really want to unload this trailer because I don't want anything bad to happen when I unload it. So what we will do is I will park the trailer right like that, and we will dump this right here. Let's put this one down all the way. And I don't really know why. I believe it's a collision that when you go all the way up, it lifts the truck up just a little. But I think that is amazing, guys. Let me know what you guys think about dumping it out and stuff like that. I believe it just adds that realistic part, and I kind of like it. Look, we have it here, and maybe the nursery can send someone over to load it up, and we don't have to. But let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do next in this tree services. And yeah, so stay tuned for those dump trucks. I can't wait. And if you guys want me to use this dump bed, please let me know. But I kind of like the other one also. Maybe we'll have a variety. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. And like always, like, comment, and subscribe.